Alrighty, here we are. We got Tuesday, March 31st here, almost 10 in the morning. So we're getting a late start for this one, but let me tell you why. Sure, it might have something to do with it. We're going to New York. Me and Jack, we're gonna drive all through the night, 1,100 miles, and then see some falls tomorrow and the next few days. We're staying in a cabin, Airbnb. There's much to see. There's too much for me to unpack for you right now. But anyway, well, let's go get him. Ooh. Sit. We got Jack. Oh yeah, Jack's driving us into the Walmart. Comment?
This is the only thing we're doing for the trip.
Yes! Trip number 21, Walmart. Alright, it's high noon. We're just cruising through Missouri. It's clouding up.
It is 78.
Alright, we're in like eastern Illinois. They've gotten an over an inch of rain in Ithaca and everywhere else in New York. We're going to New York, Jack. We're going to the Empire State. We are in Indiana now. Comments, Jack?
We're back to Indiana.
So I'm waiting for Jack. He's fumbling to get the gas. We're in Terre Haute, Indiana right now. But oh my gosh, the shirt, the luck is here. I cannot believe it, honestly. We're going to New York. There's a flash flood warning in Ithaca, so hopefully the creeks can calm down a little bit overnight. But we're gonna drive through the night. And the first thing we're gonna be doing is Lick Brook Falls. Oh, look who's here. All right, it's 10 p.m. We are in Ohio. All right, we're about 45 minutes south of Cleveland and it's torrential downpours. It's 3 in the morning. We're just finishing up this integration and would you look at that? New York, we are in New York. All right, you see it's light. We've driven all night, 1,100 miles. We're almost to Lick Brook Falls in Ithaca. Creeks are flowing. Yeah. All right, we're coming into Lick Brook Falls here. Let's see if I can make that. Oh, there's something right over there. Okay. Get ready for this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Why are there people here? Why are there people here? Oh, yeah. So we're parked here right next to New York 13. Got to hike up to Lick Brook Falls. There's a bunch of cars here, but these look to be mostly fishermen. So anyway, yeah, we're headed up on the trail here. Nice map over here, but yeah. Oh yeah, that is flowing heavily. Okay. All right, we got the old shoes on. Got a bag with the swim shoes. Coming on 24 hours since sleeping. 50 degrees out. So yeah, after winding through the woods there for a minute, we're now in this cleared area. You can already see where we parked right over there. Yeah, it's the Finger Lakes Trail. Well, this is actually quite nice. All right, so then here we come to the train tracks. Oh yeah. And I'm pretty sure our trail continues on the other side of the bridge, so not sketchy at all. Oh god, this is actually bad. So yes, the creek here is flowing very nicely. This is not Lick Brook, but another stream that comes in. There's a lot of streams in the area. And yep, here's the continuation of our trail. So you do have to cross there. That was pretty interesting. Anyway, here we go. Yeah. Very soggy. Very, very soggy. Oh. Alright, we are approaching Lick Brook. And it appears there is not, I repeat, not a bridge. This is hot. Oh, that is pretty though. I'm crossing Lick Brook with the waders. Oh, that rocket me in the foot. Here's the trail. And there's Jack 1 mile. What are you doing? All right, so you might see Jack over there on the right, but the lower falls are just right up there, so he might be able to get there without crossing the creek. Now, how he's gonna get to the other falls, well, yeah. But anyway, I'll follow up on the main trail. Oh my. And we'll see how it goes. Whoa! Whoa! It's a biggin, Jack! It is a biggin. Jack, that looks like a no trespassing sign. Jack is going off-road. Yeah, the trail to the other falls will go over there and up the hill, but we'll go down here first. Oh fuck! Alright, there's lower falls. It's starting to rain, so that's hot. So anyway, now we're gonna head up here. Oh yes, there's a trail split almost immediately. I got the shoes back on so my feet are warming up a little bit. See, the Finger Lakes Trail will keep straight on the, or kind of to the left there, on the White Blaze. We're gonna follow the Blue Blazed, what is this called? Jim's Trail, dedicated to a conservationist who is really making a difference. Wow. And now we're gonna follow, oh yeah. We gotta go all the way up the hill to get to the next two falls. Oh wow, this is really pretty neat actually. It's really steep, but oh wow, I think this is the second drop here. This is precarious, but oh Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Middle Falls. All right, to the lower fall, or no, to the upper falls. All right, so even lower, middle, and now you keep going up the steep trail, more stairs. It's quite steep, but it's well graded, and it only took, I think, 2 minutes to get up here. It's a bit of a precarious view. There's plenty of space. Just don't do anything stupid. I must say, I don't feel like it's been 24 hours since I slept. Jack, do you feel like we drove all night? See? It's magic. So there's the big hill that we've ascended. Over here we got Lake Brook. Well, okay, I thought we were going to look at it, but no, the track keeps going over this way. My bad, we're not to the upper falls yet. Well, I see the upper falls, it's still way up there. Neato, we still have more hill than hot. All right, now I had to back down the mountain and to Emil Jonas Falls, one of Ithaca's greatest. Jack's having a very nutritious breakfast. We're down at Lake Brook, now we're headed to Emil Jonas Falls. I already told you that. Ithaca. Oh, Mark. So what did I just do? Here's oh yeah, it's water. The water color changes. This is Cayuga Lake. On our way up to Emil Jonas Falls. Bruh, that. I'm seeing this with my own eyes. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm seeing that with my own eyes. Yep, like literally there's falls at every. Whoa, there's another one. Okay, so we are just off the highway now, and we are headed to Emil Jonas Falls. This is saying that part of the thing is closed, but I'm pretty sure you can still get to a view of the falls, so we'll see. The trail's completely overgrown here, and then you can get in here. So yeah, this is a pretty short trail, but it is steep. So yeah, I'll show it to you. So we literally just started, kind of soggy, and then here there's some infrastructure, so I'm guessing this is how we get down into the gorge. Yeah, the creeks are really flying up here north of Ithaca, so it should be quite interesting. Quite amazing, I'm sure. Oh no, you can see it through the trees. Oh. It's flowing. All right, now we gotta get down there. The temperature dropped a little bit. It's getting pretty chilly out. Oh yeah, here's the beginning of the descent. Creek is flowing beautifully down there though. Oh yeah, this is a pretty crazy trail. It's literally just built into the side of the hill. It's pretty steep. Oh yeah, especially this part right here. Oh my. Pick up in a minute. Yeah, so it got really steep. Jacques was continuing down here. The trail's pretty well built, except that one steep section was pretty bad. Oh my, the creek has a lot of flow in it. I believe this is called Gulf Creek, and it does not... The headwaters are only maybe a mile or two upstream. This is pretty impressive. Oh! It's almost into my career right there. Oh! You find a big rock and you think you're safe. No, it moves too. This is gonna be a joy to get out of this one. Oh! Oh yeah. That is something to see right there. All right. We're continuing, I guess. Oh. This is very, oh my. This is very slippery here. Oh yeah, creek flying. It actually looks a lot like Warsaw Falls, but I don't have to walk in the creek. Oh. Oh man, Jack, this is gonna be crazy. Wow, this is so pretty down here. There's a little thing we crossed up at the very top. A little bit of water flowing down there. Some nice greenery on the floor here. Watch for poison ivy. Oh no. Hopefully that's not blooming yet. We're gonna find out. So yeah, the fall's gushing. You can probably see it up there. Oh yeah, you definitely can. Oh! Okay. Of course, this looks like it's gonna get treacherous here at the end. No, actually, there's space. There's really no trail here, just following the edge of the creek.
That's fun.
All right, time to get closer. God! Oh yeah, the F-250 taking off. But anyway, we're here at Carpenter Falls Unique Area. There's a sign. And we're gonna take the short boardwalk and stairs down to the falls. And then hopefully I'll be able to get up close to you as well. We crossed the creek and it was like, all the creeks up here are flooded. We're like north of Ithaca now. As you can see, we get some extra runoff right here actually. So yeah. Oh, I'm feeling it now. Oh, that missed. Carpenter Falls, flooding.
That's blasphemy.
This is actually a pretty good viewing angle from up here. I didn't know. Oh well. No, it is. Whoa.
Get behind that.
That is crazy. All right, so we've soaked in the view from here, so now we're gonna go down the stairs further down. So we've got the absolute deluxe staircase right here. This is actually fabulous. What did you say, Jack? There's a lot. Oh boy. Jack's taking the lead, as you can see. This trail leads right down to the creek level. I didn't realize that, so that's neat. Should be able to get some shots from below. Wow, this is actually a beautiful area. Wow. Oh yeah. Guys, this is where I'm gonna go off trail and get up closer. Yes, sir. Alright, and then, oh yeah. Bucktail Falls. hollow, unique area in Tully, and we're gonna hike up to Tinker Falls. The little bitty creek that Tinker Falls is on is flowing quite nicely over here. I almost crossed the state highway here, and I'll show you. It should be an easy, like maybe 5 to 10 minute walk. Oh, and that's a good thing because my foot is very sore. But anyway, it's actually amazing how good I'm feeling right now. I mean, been up for what, coming on 30 hours? I feel fantastic. Jack's feeling a little less than fantastic, but still pretty good. Oh yeah, look at that. So pretty. Take a look at this scene right here. You can already, we've literally been walking for like 90 seconds and you can already see Tinker Falls coming up. Wow, it is tall. Jack's thigh is killing him. My left foot is killing me. We're a little weary, but you know, we're making our way. Yeah, so here's where the super easy trail ends, but you can continue up closer to it if you scramble, so we're gonna do that. Shoes are very wet. I switched into swim shoes, Jack did not. Oh yeah. All right, making my way up to behind the falls. These are some tight steps. Wow. Wow. Oh, we did get behind it. Oh yeah, Tinker's Falls, we made it all the way behind it. 30 plus hours no sleep, still going strong.
Oh yeah.
Yes sir, we still got more today. Oh, can I end the video? Yeah, Jack's got the sustenance. We are now at Rexford Falls in Sherburne. So yeah, this is nice. Just a little roadside park right off Highway 80. And then there's this high bridge over the creek, and apparently there's a way to the bottom of the falls. It's a little steep, might include some creek walking, so we're gonna see. Apparently they're getting more rain tonight, which is news to me. I didn't think they were getting more rain. Oh, this bridge does look cool. This is right over the falls too, so we should be able to see the top of it. Mad Brook is flowing quite heavily. Yes, turnstiles. Take your turn, Jack. So yeah, here we got nice scenic creek down there, and then here is the top of the falls. So now we gotta find a way down there. So from what I've heard, if you follow the top of the creek, oh god, it's a long way down there. Apparently there's a way down to the bottom, and if we go down a little ways, then you can kind of follow the creek back up. So we'll see if we can find it. Oh my gosh, there's a little low flow falls falling off the canyon over there. Wow. So my sources tell me to just follow along the fence here for a little while, and then there should be a trail that heads down into the gorge. So we're already kind of heading downhill a little bit. So
There's parking down there too.
there's Jacques. Oh,
Right down there.
shoot, this is where we should have come in. Oh yeah, is this our way down right here? Oh gosh, you can get a kind of good view of that little piggy right there. Well, it opened up quite a lot here. This looks unnatural. Okay, so we came from that way, and then it enters back into a very beautiful and shady woodland. Oh, this looks like the way down. Oh yes, this definitely looks right. All right, so we made our way down that big old hill here, and then you come to this there's this guy's house over here, and then as you're nearing the creek down here, you can kind of wrap around here, and we're gonna go down right over here. So I'll tell you how it goes. Okay, so we're coming down here, and then it keeps going, and look at this. There's a ladder here. This is actually like deluxe. Oh, I'm flipping though. How am I gonna get down this? Come on. You're gonna record me fumbling my way down this thing.
Oh, this is wild. Oh, yes, sir.
Here's Jack coming down. This is pretty cool. And Jack, you might be lucky. It looks like we actually might not have to enter the creek, at least not yet. Let's see how far we can get here. Oh, this is just incredibly scenic. Look at that. Oh man. Oh yeah, we'll be entering the creek here. But there's the falls is just right up there. All right, entering the creek.
All right, we're still on the creek crossing. low from the water now though. Oh, that's deep. Oh. Alright, time to pause.
Across the creek.
Alright. Yeah, so...
Turn the camera off, I'm about to die.
Alright, Matthew's trying to cross that way now.
What are you getting?
If you can do it, I'll do it.
Alright, we actually are getting across the creek here. It was like only like a foot deep, and it was like 3 feet deep and slippery up there. I almost just fell as I was saying that, so I guess I better shut up. But anyway, yeah, that's actually a pretty good view of it just through there. Oh, Jack, please don't. Oh, yeah. Alright, so that spot was pretty bad. We kind of had to hoist ourselves up and over. But then we get some dry land. Oh, yes! You can start to see the falls quite clearly. Okay. I dropped the camera in the water and then I dumped my glove in to get it. And yes, I did fall. Just fell. All right. So after that bad section, it actually is pretty mild through here. Here's the tall tributary comes in. Wow, that is amazing though. Definitely worth falling and completely soaking my pants and the glove. We're headed to the Airbnb now after the whole thing at Rexburg Falls, but I decided to make a stop in at oh god, where's this place called? Insert now. But look at this thing. Whoa, flood. Pulling up the long rural driveway to our Airbnb cabin. I'll show you better footage tomorrow. Jack's driving. Sir. We've made it. We have made it. Well, the lights are quite interesting, but okay, so here we got the kitchen. We got all kinds of stuff in here. There's Jack. And then we got the cabinet room here, and then we got the 2 bedrooms. Oh yeah, so here's the one with the bed, and then this other one has the bunk bed in it. Yeah, I don't know what. Oh, here we go. Sir. Very rustic looking, very rustic smelling.
Yes.
Very nice. Alright. It is now Thursday morning. Got some sleep. I think I was up about 40 hours. 40 hours. With no sleep. I only slept for like 8 or 9 hours, which is baffling, but I'm feeling pretty good. Jack's still sleeping, but later we're gonna head to the Eternal Flame Falls today. Alright, we are headed out from the Airbnb, headed to our first falls. We're not doing much today, but some nice ones, and we're extending it. The trip part 2. All right, we are arriving. Yeah, we are arriving. Making sure. Okay, here we are, Chestnut Ridge Park. All right, so Jack's indulging, and it started to rain, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna end like immediately. So we're just kind of vibing in the car right now. All right, so you walk for about a minute or two, and then you'll enter a very beautiful woodland. It is still raining, so not as heavy, but so we brought umbrellas. Yeah, so a short distance after you enter the woods, trail goes off to the left, but you'll keep going straight, following the colored blazes. Ooh, a little muddy. And up a nice little hill here. This second trail split, you go left, and the trail keeps right. Very well signed all through here. The little stream is off on the left. Oh yes, more people with umbrellas coming up. All right, we're passing by the top of the Eternal Flame Falls. Oh, it's the part that we have there. So now we're gonna head on down to the base. It's about 0.6 miles one way from the start, so. All right, we're starting to descend down to the creek. All right, so we went down quite a few stairs. You can, oh yeah, you can get a good look at it there. And then the trail will go here to the left. We'll meet the little stream here. All right, now heading back upstream to the falls. Shoot, do we cross the creek up here? This person is on that log. That could be interesting. Oh my. Yep, looks like the trail continues on the other side over there. I don't think I'm gonna cross that log. This looks, yeah, look, there's really rock cobbles right here. Oh yeah. Well. Dry feet. Oh, so the trail crosses back over again. Wow. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna stay up on these rocks here. They're not slick. So. I thought that was it coming up, but that's a tributary. Oh, well, it is still kind of coming up. Ain't much of a trail here. Very, very scenic though. All right, made it through some logs that were getting kind of in the way. Side falls here, wow. All right, here we go. This is very scenic down here, the ravine. We're approaching the falls. The falls is flowing nice and the flame is going strong. We have the best case scenario. This is actually a pretty nice falls too. I couldn't see the flame from the top, so I was a little worried, but
Yeah.
oh, this is sick.
It was right where I knew it was too.
Here we are, the Eternal Flame Falls. Falls gushing, flame, a burning inferno. Definitely one of the most unique falls I'll ever get to. Oh yeah, take a look at that.
Oh
All right, we were at Akron Falls Park. You might be able to hear it. So yeah, nice big waterfall here in the town of Akron, New York. Should be sick. All right, we're at Akron Falls Park now. The creek is, oh, whoa. Okay, the creek is very flooded. I wonder what it's gonna look like. I looked at pictures of it flooded and it looked pretty interesting, but I don't know if it was that flooded. So anyway, yes, the trail heads off here. It's pretty easy to get down here, just a few stairs. Crazy that on the trip to New York I went to by myself with like Warsaw Falls in it, this had no water in it. Not low, no water in it. And now it's flooded. Oh, my legs feel very interesting. Oh yeah, I already see the mist from the falls. Oh my gosh. Look at the mist up here, looks like crazy. My goodness, it's flowing on the left side. Usually all the water goes to the right. Oh my gosh, what is this gonna look like? Me and Jack are about to try Loganberry buffalo soda, apparently. Oh, that's good. This is not a soda, though. There's not carbonation in this. Oh, that is actually amazing. Oh, yeah, so you probably can't see anything, but we are sitting outside the cabin right now because we are locked out of the Airbnb. And comments, Jack.
I'm scared.
Oh, Jack, what's that? All right, it's now Friday morning. It rained a little bit overnight, which was really peaceful. Which was just about the only good thing about my night, because it took me so many hours to get to sleep. Like I might have got 4 hours. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I'm not really sure what we're doing today, but you're gonna find out. So it should be good. It's gonna get warm. I'm in swim clothes. We'll find something to do. in the road is Great Gully, and it's flowing literally perfectly. So we're gonna go there later when hopefully some clouds pull up, or maybe the sun gets lower. We'll see. So right now, shopping. There's another Cuyahoga Lake.
Right up. No problem. Sir.
All right, we were at Great Gully, and I am happy to say that it is flowing perfectly. The only issue, the sun. So what are we doing? Playing Uno in my car, waiting for clouds, which there are some clouds, but how long does it take them to move in here? Better not to keep track. I love Sweet Trip. All right. You see these? Oh yeah. So now I headed into the Great Gully Cove. So right here at parking is the first 8-foot cascade. Super easy to get to that. And then if you hike upstream about 0.7 miles or so, you know, give or take, you can get to the upper accessible falls anyway, which is that 18-foot plunge with a deep pool. So anyway, we got the swim shoes on. I'm still wearing the swim clothes and all that so we can get wet. It's gonna be great. All right, so there's the lower drop, and now you just follow the creek upstream. We'll see how long we can go before we have to enter the creek. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful, though. All right, we're maybe 200 feet upstream from the lower falls. We're entering the creek, nice and shallow. Oh. All right, so we've gone a few hundred feet. Walking the creek's super easy. We've just stayed on the left-hand side. Now there's a little path here. Looks like the path continues on the other side here, so it looks like I'll be crossing. Looks pretty easy. Oh, just gotta get through this. Oh. Oh yeah, Great Gully Cove. All right, we have crossed to the other side. Continue. Oh, I'm splashing all over. Jack's gonna lay low. I'm gonna take the high road.
You're gonna get branched off.
Branched off. Yeah, I will enjoy it as I leave you in the dust, Jack.
I really couldn't go farther. I had to push him back.
As I was leaving Jack in the dust, he went up to his neck in the water, so I guess we will be swimming at the falls now.
Oh, yeah.
You did all that, and there's like this super easy path up here. It's crazy though that it literally was like 3 inches deep and then became 5 foot. Yeah, so if you cross the creek, just a few hundred feet from the start, there's a real wide path you can follow on the right side when looking upstream. Pretty easy going here. And then here's a nice little cascade I'll get a video of for you. Looks like we're gonna get ledged out up here, so we'll probably have to cross the creek again. All right, so we just crossed the creek right there. It was a little more difficult than the first time, but not too bad. There's another little rapid up here, so that's how you know where. Oh, oh, I just tripped on a rock. All right, we're getting ledged out over here, so it looks like we're gonna cross again, and this is like a deep one. Yeah, you're right. If we go down, just down here a bit, it'll be a little bit easier. All right, fourth crossing. All right. Dang, that's nice. All right, we just climbed over these massive logs. It was not fun. Yeah, just look at that. Brute strength right there. All right, now it's rocky flatland, so that's nice. All right, we're coming up on the upper falls at Great Gully, looking awesome. Looks like we might be crossing the creek one more time. They had a bunch of no trespassing signs here because you're not allowed to go any farther than this. They really want you to know that. look at that scene right there. We are headed out. That was awesome. I can't believe I swam at a waterfall. I technically swam at one other one in Arkansas, but it was literally just like a one drop falling off. But yeah, that was incredible. Yeah, so I got Jack here. He's gonna be hauling my bag since I'm, you know, a little soiled here. But anyway, and we're not even done today. We're gonna go see Ludlowville Falls too. We successfully made it out of Great Gully. That was crazy. Changed the clothes, and now Ludlowville Falls. All right, we are at Ludlowville Park in Ludlowville. And Salmon Creek Falls, also known as Ludlowville Falls, is literally just right over here across the grass. Oh, it is certainly flowing today. Oh, wow. It's big. Yeah, you can come down this kind of steep trail. It leads over here. There's a rope that I don't know how necessary this is, but we'll hang on to it either way. Oh yeah, lots of mist down here. Oh, that is awesome though, but yeah, crazy mist. All right, it's Saturday now, 10:40 in the morning. We are leaving our cabin here in Western New York. I shattered a glass in the sink, so I'm about to tell him about that. So there goes my cleaning fee. Jack? Let's hope I don't do it again tonight. All right, now we're at Letchworth State Park. I'm walking in the middle of the road, but anyway, we're going up here to Upper Falls. I have been here before, but it's flowing even higher than last time, and I never documented it because it was back in 2021. So. The beautiful Letchworth Park. When I was here in 2021, there was a thing where you could vote for New York's best state park, and now it says this won. So this is the greatest state park in New York, according to New Yorkers and beyond. I would possibly have to agree. See how peaceful the river gets here between the two falls? All right, we made it to the middle falls. Oh yeah, take a look at that. Middle Falls of the Genesee, one of the greatest waterfalls of the East. There. It's so bright. All right, we're at Lower Falls now. Got sunny. Clouds are maybe pulling up. Anyway, we're gonna walk down there now. All right, we're walking down to the Lower Falls now. This area is literally closed, but we just walked past the barrier, so we're trespassing. Hot. Oh yeah, take a look at that. I'm casually running down the stairs right now. Oh yeah. All right, we're on the road to Naples, which is where Grimes Glen is at. All right, we are now at Grimes Glen Park here in Naples. Two fabulous falls on this creek, and we're about to be going to them. All right, approaching Grimes Creek. Oh, that looks fabulous. Shoot, there's Jack. Oh, I can already see we're coming up on the first fall that comes in from the left. Can you see it through the trees? All right, so the falls is just maybe 100 feet upstream there. And this is where our nice, easy trail ends, and we're gonna have to go down here to the creek. Might be able to stay dry for the time being, though. Still have not had to get the feet wet so far. All right, we've reached the place where I'm gonna have to enter the creek, so you can almost get to the first falls. Really close. Oh yeah. All one. Continuing upstream here to the second bigger falls. There's Jacques over there. I'm continuing on. There's a pretty well-defined path here on the left once you get past the first falls. Jack's probably gonna have to cross here before long. So this is pretty cool. It's easy enough that you can go up either side of the creek. Like Jack's staying on the right side, I'm staying on the left side. Haven't had to cross. I only crossed just so I could get a wider photo of that first falls. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. We've only been walking for maybe 5 or 10 minutes since leaving the first falls, and we're already coming up to the second one. You can probably see it back there. Oh yeah, look at that big thing right there. I present you fall 2. And this is super easy here. Oh yeah. Okay, so I was over there and I was about to get one more video, and some of the rock from this wall fell, and it landed on, well, one of them landed on my head. So we're like booking out here. Well, we're out of the danger zone now. Whoa. Yeah, so some of that rock fell. Just finished cleaning up my camera. Was a bit of a pain in the butt, but we did it. So anyway, that's it for today. We still have one more day in New York, if you can believe that. We're not done yet. We're not done yet, Jake. How do you feel?
Great.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, anyway, the hike here was pretty easy. So yeah, now, all right, on back. All right, we're in Dundee, New York. And we're at our second Airbnb now. Once again, it's dark because, you know, that's just how I like to do it. But I'll show you. This one's a house, and it's pretty gigantic, so yeah. All right, go ahead. Look at this place. So here's the living room. Come in here, kitchen, Laundry room. This is good because our clothes smell like crap. Bathroom. 2 showers. And then go upstairs. Bedroom over here. Bedroom over here. How can I afford this? This deck. This is my room up there. Oh yeah, Adirondack chairs. I'm eating the dinner out here. Yeah, take a look at who's inside. Ah, it's like 70 degrees. I got my processed dinner. Jack's cooking up a cod inside. This is actually deluxe. You might catch me here again. They have Ramsey in here.
Nice, sir.
Look at this. Jack's actually chefing it up. All right, it's Sunday now. Today's Easter, and they got more rain overnight. I have a feeling all the creeks are going to be flooded, so we still have more stuff to do in New York. Yeah, actually pretty baffling stuff up here in the Empire State. But I do need to switch out the SD card because this one's almost full from all the stuff we've been doing. So yeah, here's the outside. And so I already think that things are gonna be flooded, right? Well, I literally just step outside, ditches flooding. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good day. All right, so yeah, the creeks are flooding crazy. We're on our way to Templar Falls. The uppermost falls on Glen Creek here in Watkins Glen. We can't go to the state park because it's closed, of course. You know, there's ice everywhere, as you can see. But we can still go to this one, and it should be flowing nicely because of all the rain, because it's quite a ways upstream from the main falls. So, should be great. Got the new SD card in, so time to fill another one up. I mean, let's see. It should be down here on the right. What's up over there? There's a creek over there, yeah. All right, so here we are. When you see the sign for the Finger Lakes Trail, you know you're in the right spot. Templar Falls is just right down here, and it's looking like an absolute beauty. So we came down that, which was actually horrific, probably not worth it, but we're down here, so I'll get you a video. All right, we made it back from Templar Falls. That was pretty nice, but oh my gosh, for being a short falls, that was like pretty treacherous to get down to. We saw a little rope trail down on the other side because the Finger Lakes Trail crosses above the falls, but yeah, definitely not doing that today. All right, so we finished up the Montour Falls Whitewater Highway, the last falls, Aunt Sarah's Falls. Bruh, look at that. didn't even look. Alright, so that was freezing cold. You may have noticed I changed the shirt. Changed into one of the shirts I got wet, dried. Now I changed back into it because the new shirt is wet. Yeah. So anyway, how have you enjoyed the Whitewater Drive? We went to a total of 8 falls and 3 miles. Except for the last one, Chiquagua Falls, and the one before that, Aunt Sarah's Falls. None of them have names, so the names you'll see on screen, me and Jack alternated. So he named 3, I named 3. It's perfect. Now we're gonna head over to Hector Falls, another roadside one. Look at the street signs. They have a waterfall on them. Gold. So Jack brought it to my attention that 1 year ago today was when we were doing the flooding hike in Arkansas. We were going to Hideout Hollow right now. So that's crazy. The anniversary, yes, sir. All right, we're at the Oppurtunity Falls. Take a look here. State Park. Finally, we get to State Park, and then look at this. Oh, that's not how you do that.
No, it is. Let's go.
Oh yeah, the last person didn't get there. Yes, sir. All right, so we've been walking for like a minute and a half, and we're coming up to the Oppurtunity Falls. There's a new parking area. It's on Gorge Road now, but it's pretty well signed. So yeah, you just walk the paved trail for like a 1/10 of a mile or less, and then you come up to the falls. And Tucana Creek is flying. Oh yeah. Oh dear. All right, we're down at the bottom now, and we're starting on the Gorge Trail to the base of Tucana Falls. Here's the lower falls up here, actually flooding out of its banks, but we'll take a quick look.